Hey, how's it going, everybody? Charlie Wilson here, aka Sinister Charlie. Welcome back. We've got some Gigguk, the biggest dumpster fire in anime, which is, it's a bold statement. There's a lot of dumpster fires. One Punch Man, for example. Is it a bigger dumpster fire than that? I don't know. We're gonna find out. So yeah, I did Gigguk. Sorry for yapping. You go. I'm going to cheat on you all the time.
Constant, please, Rachel.
N.
And another.
T.
And a third.
R.
Guys, I have a problem.
Okay.
Modern anime is in a golden age of
All
well-written, guilt-free, wholesome romance shows. And Rent-A-Girlfriend. If you're looking for some feel-good
I still have
vanilla,
to-
you are spoiled for choice.
I still have
every
to see
year. You and I are
Rent-A-Girlfriend and a lot of these shows. I haven't really kept up on anime for a while. So
polar opposites.
Let's see what
Fragrant
garbage is
flowers,
out there.
Blue box, dangers in my heart. These are just a few I can name, but sometimes I just need to burn my taste buds a bit to see
Alright.
if they're still working properly. Look, I don't have any beef with vanilla romances, but let's be real. If this shit was a spice, it'd be flour. Sometimes I need a bit of drama. Sometimes
Spice.
I don't want the
Flour.
gluten-free option. Sometimes I need a reminder that I can still feel something. So anyway, I decided to munch on a Carolina Reaper. Scum's Wish was an anime that came out in
Never
the
heard of
ancient
it.
time of 2017 and filled a hole that modern romance anime just hasn't been able to give me recently. So I thought it was about time the new generation of anime fans discovered what true spice was.
Alright
This
then.
isn't a toxic romance, this is a nuclear wasteland of hormones pushing teenagers to commit a Rube Goldberg machine of self-destructive decisions that
man, people really trashing Ohio these days, huh?
you are powerless to stop. This is the Citizen Kane of infidelity. It's breaking down bad. It's time to cuck. Forget the 100 girlfriends that really love you.
Oh, and by the way, this 100 girlfriends thing, for a while there, I did I think a Gigguk video on this anime, and somebody was emailing me trying to tell me to like delete the video and renounce this anime. I was like, what the fuck? It's so funny. So anyway,
How about the one fuck buddy that loves everyone but you? Yes, it's the big 2026, and I think it's time to show modern romance fans just how deep the spice hole can go. So on today's episode of I Suffered So You Don't Have To... Wait, no, that's wrong. I Suffered So You Also Have To. We're
All right, that's
talking
better.
about Scum's Wish.
Scum's Wish. Whoa, what a name. You know it's gonna be good. What the fuck? Scum's
But you know who
Wish.
couldn't be further from Scum? Today's sponsor,
Oh.
ROG. And that's because they've just sent me this.
Huh?
The 2026 ROG Zephyrus Duo, the world's first
We sit through
dual
ads sometimes around
16-inch
here.
gaming laptop. And I can honestly say this is one of the coolest things I've ever been sent, and I will definitely be using this every day for the foreseeable future. Let me tell you why.
Cool.
For starters, it's a laptop with flagship specs to handle just about anything I need from it. But being a laptop is
Ooh.
just the first of 5 separate operating modes you can use this thing in, and the versatility is where I fell in love with this device. See, I'm a performative male. I like to get out of the house to work on videos in cafes and stuff. It's good for
Sure.
my brain. That's where the second screen comes in. You can detach the full-size wireless keyboard and touchpad and set the laptop up with its kickstand. This gives you access to the dual screen mode, which is perfect for when I'm watching anime and making notes, and the book mode, which is perfect for turning those notes into a script. But it doesn't end there. The dual OLED panels are individual.
That'd be pretty good for if you're on the go as a streamer. I guess you already got 2 monitors. You don't have
Individual
to
touch
bring an
screens,
extra
which when laid
monitor.
flat on the table gives access to sharing mode for project collaborations. And
For
finally,
drawing.
set this thing down on the table in 10 mode and played multiplayer games simultaneously on one single device.
That's pretty
I don't know
cool.
how they made it work, but they did. This thing is the ultimate combined work and play device.
Oh,
for me.
hi,
I
Sea-Dog. Didn't
absolutely
see you
love
there.
it.
I totally won this game against Connor, by the way.
So if this thing sounds anywhere near as cool to you as it does to me, and want to grab one for yourself, you can do so at rog.gg/Gigguk Duo. And one last thing, the Zephyrus Duo is releasing in the same year as ROG's 20th anniversary. So if you want more information about ROG and their history and to catch their upcoming anniversary livestream, head to rog.gg/ROG20th. Both links as usual are in the description, and with that said, let's get back on to Scum's Wish.
スカム
お互いがお互いのかけがえのある恋人
3 minutes. 3 minutes is all this anime needed to introduce you to the clusterfuck of a situation.
Oh, is this some kind of like a love
and is an
affair
immediate indicator
thing?
that you should be watching this show with hazmat suits on. If One Piece had this kind of pacing, we'd be done by chapter 50. Let's break this down. We're introduced to 4 characters: Hanabi, Mugi, Hanai, and Akane. The 2 former being students in a high school, and the latter being their teachers in that school. I'm sure you can see where this is going.
Oh.
Yes, Hanabi, our main character,
no.
is in love with Hanai, and Mugi is in love with
Oh,
Akane.
boy.
A classic. Students fantasizing over their teachers. Who on earth would ever do that?
Nobody
now, as we all
ever.
know, relationships with a minor is a major offense in most countries around the world and mildly frowned upon within the manga industry. So to cope with the
Oh.
fact that they're in
Yeah, if you're a big fan of Rurouni Kenshin, like a lot of us were growing up, yeah, it's not a fun story.
love with people they can't be with, they decide the healthiest option is just to date each other, openly using each other as an empty vessel for their lust like they're recovering addicts from Cucks Anonymous. That's the setup. And looking at this
It's not too dissimilar from me in high school, but all right.
initial love square, you might think that this is just your standard toxic relationship shots. This doesn't seem too anime.
お兄ちゃんが赴任してくることは
Wait a
Big
minute.
bro.
Okay, now it's anime. This anime
Oh,
shows the length
okay.
people will go to fill in
I just thought she was just calling him Big Bro just because they kind of do that in anime sometimes, but I guess not. Okay, incest.
that loneliness in their lives, as this is the starting point that just gives them the platform to continually make the worst possible decisions for their mental health. Because from here becomes reminiscent
For
to
my
that robot
mental.
orgy scene from Nier Automata. A bunch of emotionless robots just fucking because they're attempting to imitate humanity. Every person is scum. Every action is self-destructive. So who are the suspects in this all-star lineup of cuckery? Well, let's start with...
Thank you for
So it starts off, we got
thank you for using the JonTron version. That's actually very respectful, and I appreciate that.
a heroine, Hanabi. Around other people, she comes off as your average cheerful high school student. But when she isn't keeping up that persona, she's cold, upfront, and most importantly, she is brutally honest to everyone. Except herself.
興味のない人から向けられ
There's
る
nothing
声
more
ほど
revolting than the
self-aware as ChatGPT. Now, she may be fake dating her fellow cuck buddy, sleeping with him and giving him handy-andies under the sheets, but
Oh,
what
well,
else do
I
we know
mean,
about
you
her?
know.
Like, yeah, okay, she has hands that can beat a dick. Impressive. But can they beat Goku? Because what she would really want to be beating off is her true love in her older teacher/sibling. Wait a minute, I've seen this one before. Except JK, guys, they're not actually siblings, they're just childhood friends.
Oh.
Put away the Oromo soundtrack editor. See,
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say like they anime people call each other Big Bro. Like that happens in anime. I don't know.
she just views him as an older brother figure and calls him Big Brother and even fantasizes about him and calling out on Ichan when she's on the trip to Pound Town. And I don't know if that's better or worse, actually. Like, you're in love with your big brother substitute and you're consciously in a mutually toxic, empty relationship just to fill that void. Most people would need a therapist to talk to let it all out. But thankfully, Hanabi has someone to confide in and vent to. Her close friend, Sanai.
Oh boy.
友達だから
Her best friend.
Oh, very very best friend.
Best friend.
Those are
I
very.
knew this shape was too good to be true.
Those are just very best friends. I don't know what your problem is. You know.
Yes, meet Sanai, Hanabi's best friend who would do what any close friend would do. Invite her for a game of Super Smash Brothers, except she just actually wanted to play Super Smash Me, my brother. Hold on, that's actually what Hanabi wants to do. See, Sanai looks at Hanabi the way the average bocce fan thinks the girls look at each other, and seems to get off at making her move at the most optimal time when she knows Hanabi is at the most emotionally vulnerable. She knows she has no chance, she knows her feelings will never be reciprocated, she just takes part in the cucking for the love of the game. Hanabi tells her she saw her big brother confess to someone else. It's time to cuck. Hanabi is thinking about taking things seriously with Mugi. It's time to cuck. Hanabi is unsure if their friendship is an actual healthy, normal friendship. It's time to cuck. And luckily for her, Hanabi is definitely the
I like
type of
that.
person who has the emotionless sex tag bookmark in her browser history, so she just goes along with it. But that's what she loved about her imperfections. When people say, I can fix her, Sanai says, bitch, I'ma break you so badly that when I'm done, nobody else is gonna want you.
花火ピュアなのね
Girl, I know you're in love,
So
but come
pure.
on. To be fair to Hanabi, she does attempt to set some boundaries when she has this epiphany, right? That maybe fucking your friend isn't the normal kind of friendship that people look for.
私
Whatever.
取り返しのつ
You
か
don't know
ない
what
こ
you're
とをした
talking
んだ
about.
Oh my god, did I just realize that actions have consequences? She keeps shipping herself with her big brother, not knowing that the only thing she can successfully ship together is fuck around and find out. Like, alright, Hanabi, you slipped and fell and landed on your best friend's fingers. It can happen to the best of us. Once, twice, 5-ish times.
Jesus.
The important thing is after realizing you want to move on is that you can go back to being the same old good old chummy friends with Sanai even though she's been completely transparent about how down bad she is for you. That seems reasonable, right? You know she's fine being with side hoe.
ふざけないで今さら友達ずらしてなんてできるわけないじゃない
Oh shit, hold on. Did my girl actually grow a backbone? Is she actually gonna have some self-respect to not be the side hoe anymore?
分かったいつになるかわからないけど
Never mind, she's still a doormat. But see,
Yeah.
while Hanabi is off playing Super Smash Sisters Melee, we also have her partner in the Ouroboros of NTR, the nonchalant final boss Mugi, the popular boy in class. Someone who feels just as empty as
popular.
Hanabi does, making him have no issues being in this pseudo-relationship while walking around with an inhaler of copium in his pocket, huffing it in between class as he fantasizes about his music teacher. Bro is your literal definition of a confused teenager who's one step away from starting a podcast instead of going to therapy. See, like your typical teenager, he has the typical attitude of fuck it, we ball. Right into the next girl I talk to.
じゃあなんで私じゃダメなの
別にいいよ
Oh,
There we go.
right.
This is Mocha, and she's Mugi's
Fuck buddy. That's what it said. Oh.
childhood friend.
Of course.
Wait, we've already known that trope already. It's a tale as old as time. She's your bratty anime girl childhood friend. He's just a dude with low XP. She's always dreamed of marrying her knight in shining armor since she was a kid, idolizing the fairy tale love stories of princesses and princes, which is why it makes it hard for her seeing him in a relationship with someone he doesn't love. And she uses this as an excuse to let him know about her true feelings. And maybe he does what any prince would do.
こういうところがすごく卑怯だ
Well,
よ
of
確認
course.
しないと進めないと
Is
ころ
this
が
just
さ
like
yes, a true alpha prince.
it just seems like a softcore anime pornography.
Who thinks asking for consent is a weakness. But unlike everyone else in the cast, she does something unthinkable. When she realizes she will never be loved in the way she wants to be, she decides to walk away
Oh,
and move on
oh.
with her life.
That's pretty cool.
What?
That's pretty cool of her.
What? Ain't no way. Someone actually making a positive and healthy
Oh,
decision
no, she's
for
gonna
their
come
mental
back.
health? Hold on a second, scums. Where she's not part of the train wreck, she's just collateral damage. And of course, we have the objects of their unrequited love. The mythical school teacher, Akane. That's
Oh.
Miss Akane to you.
Oh.
The teacher every boy in class fantasizes
boy.
about. But aside from that, she's like a stand-up teacher. Nothing too special about her. I'm sure she's all sane on her end. And of course, we have the big bro substitute Kanai, who... You know what? Is actually one of the more normal characters in this show. I
All right,
mean,
then.
just look at him. He's just a chill guy. Except he also has a crush on Akane, proving that lovers of older women never go away no matter how old you get. But aside from that, he's just a normal dude. I don't even know what he's doing in this show.
教師になれた
see,
ことを
sorry,
一番
see,
に
dog.
喜んでくれたであろう母は
Oh, he even has a sad
Oh, his
backstory.
mother passed
長い
away.
髪だけやけに覚えている
Damn. That's rough, man.
そうちょうど
Oh, well,
あんな風な
maybe,
Hold up a second.
maybe not.
The Oedipus complex is one of the strangest
Oedipus.
and most counterintuitive concepts in the whole of psychoanalysis.
You know what? Screw it. The shape is fucked enough as it is. Let's add some more people to the mix. What do we got to lose anyway? Right, so there's this bozo.
早苗はさらに綺麗になった
Ah, he's in
Oh,
love with Sanai.
of
Great.
course.
Time to add him to the cuck chain. What's his
Jesus
quirk gonna be?
Christ.
Another childhood friend? Older acquaintance, maybe?
They really are scum.
たった一人のいとこ
Oh, no.
I'm not even shocked anymore. I'm actually just impressed it took until episode 8 for
Yeah.
factual incest to show up. Is that his character arc? Just Sanai's cousin who has romantic feelings for her? Surely there's more than that. No, that's it. That's his
Nope,
official character
that's
description. Is
the-
there anyone bloody normal in this show?
It's the whole of
方
it.
向が別になりヒロ君あっさり浮気諦めきれないあゆみちゃんそれ
Today
でも
is
いい
something
か
to
ら
get
と
about
自ら2番目
side
した
piece of
Jesus Christ, even the background characters are fucked.
ああメイ欲求不満
Well,
Okay.
except this one, I guess. Mugi,
I feel like it would have been better said in the dub as get enough dick.
you're up, lad.
したいでしょ
Just a poke shit in the woods.
Yeah, this is Mei. She's the girl Mugi lost his virginity to, and the
Oh,
mad lad still
well.
has her on booty call speed dial.
Hell yeah.
You can go here. And then out of nowhere, we got this guy. I don't even remember his name, but something about him just screams, yes, I'm that character in every NTR doujinshi you've seen. Like for real, bro just looked like he walked out of a season of Love Island.
ってそればっかですかやりたいばっかで頭いっぱいですか
そうだけどだって男だもん
See, Hanabi, you can learn quite a lot from a man like
Yeah.
this. He's the only motherfucker in this entire show who's actually honest about his feelings. We first see him at the end of episode 4, getting a bit too familiar with Akane. But that raises the question, what is Akane doing with this bozo? Isn't she just another bystander in all this? Now, if you think we've reached peak toxicity in the show, don't worry, I've saved the best to last. Because it turns out
All right.
Akane is actually a law-accurate succubus in disguise. She reveals that she loves intentionally going for people who are desired by someone else.
Oh.
If someone desires a man, she'll want them for herself just to cause pain and suffering to the other person. Why?
Oh, sociopath?
Just for balance.
Psychopath?
And
I
once
don't
there's
know.
nobody left to prove that they're loved, she discards them. Like that kid who wants to play with your toys just because you're playing with them.
Mm-hmm.
She's the kind of motherfucker that when she sees the grass greener on your lawn, she'll get in a Honda Civic and start doing donuts on your flower bed. Why?
求められるのって気持ちいいじゃない
Just for balance, innit? You know that saying, if something
Okay.
seems too good to be true, it probably is? Well,
Sure.
here's the perfect example. She's beautiful, kind, wears simple makeup, and smells like shampoo. She's also the kind of woman you'd expect to see on the poster of a serial killer documentary. Only she'd
The
never actually
serial
need to kill
cucker.
anyone, because by the time she's done with someone, they just want to kill themselves. And you know what hurts the most? You bozos in the comment are still gonna type wood! And unfortunately for Hanabi, she
Yeah.
sees through Akane's facade, calls her out for what she is.
Probably not. No.
And Akane responds in kind by flirting with Kanai, purposefully leading him on only because she knows Hanabi has a crush on him and she's getting off seeing her in pain. And then in some light Yagami 3000 elo chess move, she calls Hanabi in for a meeting just so she can walk in on Kanai confessing to her. And if that wasn't
Oh
enough of a
my
slam dunk,
God.
just for full measure, she engages with the Battle of the Balls deep with him just to fuck with Hanabi. Girl, you're a grown-ass woman. Why are you beefing with a teenager? She is Johann Liebert if Johann's master plan was about mind-breaking teenage girls. Honestly, at this point, I'm just impressed. This woman is going places. Not heaven, but
No.
places. Thankfully, though, her antics are so insanely toxic that it makes even Hanami and Mugi realize that they might actually have feelings for each other. And so they start their journey to take some more positive steps in their life.
麦ち
わざわざ呼び出して
Oh, Mugi,
Oh,
no.
boy.
先生
Here it
Ski.
comes.
Mugi,
Oh,
no.
boy.
Wait, Mugi, yes!
ゃん私は麦ちゃんのこと好きよ
Mugi, no! Don't fall for it!
あなたがどうしようもなく男好きの性悪で
Wait, Mugi, yes! My boy ain't no JJK fan, he got a brain!
初めてになりたい俺があなたを変えたい
No!
Oh, no.
No, no,
Oh,
no.
no.
He did not just say I could fix her. Ah, it's so over. And once you learn who Akane is, the writing is on the wall. Did you think the main character of the series was Hanabi?
Ha!
You fool.
You-
It was Akane
you
all
fool.
along. Every single character is in perfect formation, set up like dominoes, and the entire plot of the rest of the show is laid out so clearly that even Gojo could see it. The next time someone makes a
Rational and positive life choice.
that first domino is going to fall, and by God, these people are going to learn that their actions have consequences.
Already I can see the chain reaction. An emotion that is already blinding you from the simple and obvious truth. She is going to.
Fuck.
And there is nothing you can do to stop it.
A Rube Goldberg machine of trauma fucking has been set into motion and will not stop until every last tile is lying down in a broken pile of depression and bodily fluids.
This is very well done, Gigguk. Jesus Christ.
As a viewer, you notice the episodes just keep playing and you're powerless to tab out. Then it hits you. You look around and there you are, locked in, strapped down in your cut chair right next to them. Every single time two characters hook up, at least one of the characters get hurt, who in turn slams into the nearest warm body for comfort and repeats the cycle. It's a chain reaction. Isaac Newton is looking down at you with a smile, knowing that his third law of motion is an infallible truth. There is no end to the suffering. Like a human centipede of generational trauma that will single-handedly feed the families of every therapist in the prefecture until their bloodlines die out. The end of the series is in sight, and you're there, mouth agape, tears in your eyes, fully erect, just dreading to see
Fully
how it
erect.
concludes. Where's this all going? Where's it all leading to? What kind of ending is going to be?
茜さん結婚してください
Oh, and then they get
Yeah,
married.
okay, bro really thinks this is going to end
It's
well.
gonna.
いいけど
Wait,
I thought
What?
so. For no reason.
no,
結婚するの
For no other reason that it's stupid.
we're not doing this. No, 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 no.
ひどいやつって思う
Yes,
思うけど
yes.
責めないですよ
you don't blame her? Why don't you blame her?
茜さん俺はずっと
No,
あなたを変えたいと
we're
思っ
not
てた
doing this.
でも
No,
そんなの間違いだったんだ
no,
ってしまう前のあなたが
Why are you saying she's fine just the way she is?
式来てくれるかな
Ain't no way.
Oh my god.
What?
行くよ
What is happening right
I
now?
don't
No
know.
way they are actually just
Bad writing?
dropping everything and full setting it on. Fuck it, give Akane a happy ending. She slept with half the boys in the fucking classroom. They shouldn't be clapping and congratulating. They should be collaborating on a Google document that rivals the Epstein files. And now you're being nice to Hanami all of a sudden?
ごめん
Oh, thank God. Someone's actually apologetic for what
And
they've
are they
done.
gonna?
What
Oh,
What do you mean, don't be sorry? That's it? That's the ending? Fuck around and find forgiveness?
Yep.
If this were a dojin, you would have all ended up pregnant, dead, or addicted to heroin by the end. Isaac Newton, I'm so sorry. I just...
yeah. Go for a walk, buddy. You deserve it. Smell the flowers and
Why?
Is it
Question you may all be asking.
I don't know.
Why
Anim-
would I do this to myself? Well, as much as I would like to say that I'm a masochist for this kind of stuff and like the suffering, I'm not, guys, I'm really not. I do genuinely think that Scum's Wish has more going for it than your usual trashy romance rabbit holes I find myself falling into. I know there's a lot of people out there who have experienced a love like this. People who have lived through or
No, not really. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I hate to go on a limb here and put myself out there in the middle of nowhere, but no, I don't think so.
continue to experience life whilst carrying the weight of unbearable emptiness. It's an all-consuming void.
Oh,
You can't truly love someone else
Garnt, I don't know why you're trying to find meaning into this, unless this is a setup for a joke.
until you
Which I
learn
imagine
to
it
love
might be.
yourself. And in the absence of love for oneself comes phases of self-destruction. It's an ugly truth to an ugly reality, and Scum's Wish never sugarcoats it one bit. These people aren't making rational decisions. In some cases, they're blinded by emotions they don't understand, and in all others, they're simply seeking sweet, peaceful oblivion. It shows how suffocating the fear of loneliness can be and the lengths people will go to avoid it. Do you come out of this show feeling good and fulfilled? You know, the
I don't
main
know.
reason a lot of people watch romance anime?
私麦とちゃんと付き合うこと
For
にしたから
realsies.
だから何利用くらいしてよ
No. But do you come out of it feeling empty, which is exactly what every character in this show has been feeling from the beginning? Well, I certainly did. Whether that was the
All
author's
right.
intention or not
Yeah,
is
I
up to
just-
your interpretation, but
I just think it's kind of weird writing. I don't know.
at least I think it is a very fitting
Maybe written by a mangaka who doesn't understand relationships, possibly. I don't know.
end for the story it was trying to tell. But you know what? Even though I understand, it doesn't take away from the frustrations on how I would personally handle these situations presented to the characters. So, I would like to present to you my rewrite of Scum's Wish,
All right, then.
Episode 1.
Yeah.
Hey, so I've been seeing a therapist recently. Oh damn, me too.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. That was a good one, Gigguk. I've never heard of that anime, but I might have to go check it out. No, I'm not going to check that one out. I think he ruined it for me, and I appreciate him ruining it for me, so I don't have to go see that. But anyway, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe down below. It does help the channel. If you've got any recommendations, go ahead and put those in the comments or call me a jerk or whatever. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching, and bye.